These time-lapse videos of people building underground bunkers are going crazy on social media right now. They get millions of views, and one of them has already passed 493 million views. In this video, you'll see exactly how to create this kind of videos yourself using a simple workflow. First, open ChatGPT, go to Explore GPTs, and search for the GPT called Restoration Timelapse. Select that GPT and click on Start Chat. Now go to Pinterest and search for Hidden Bunker. Pick an image you like. For example, this is the image we will use. Download that image and go back to the GPT. In the GPT, upload the image and simply press Enter. The GPT will then give you both text-to-image prompts and image-to-video prompts. Take the first text-to-image prompt the GPT gives you and copy it. This is your main prompt. Now go to Higgsfield and open the Image tab. Select the model Nano Banana Pro. Paste the text-to-image prompt into the prompt box. Choose the 9:16 aspect ratio and select how many images you want to generate. Then click on Generate. Higgsfield will now give you your first set of frames. Pick one image you like and click the Reference button. This will be your start frame. Then delete the text-to-image prompt from the prompt box. Go back to the GPT and copy the second text-to-image prompt it gave you. Paste that prompt into Higgsfield again and click Generate. Now you'll get the next phase of your clip, and as you can see, it's in exactly the same place as the reference image. Choose a second image you like from this batch and again remove the text-to-image prompt. Now repeat the process. Copy the third text-to-image prompt from the GPT, paste it into Higgsfield, and click Generate to get the third phase. Again, pick the image you like most and click Reference. Finally, copy the last text-to-image prompt the GPT gave you, paste it into Higgsfield, and click Generate one more time. This last image will be your end frame. Now, in Higgsfield, go to the Video tab and select the Kling 3.0 model. Upload your start frame. This is the first image you created from the first text-to-image prompt. For the end frame, upload the second image you created. Back in the GPT, select the first text-to-video prompt and copy it. Paste this text-to-video prompt into Higgsfield and click Generate. Next, clear the image-to-video prompt and remove the start and end frames. Upload the second image you made as the new start frame and the third image you made as the new end frame. Then go back to the GPT, copy the second image-to-video prompt, paste it into Higgsfield and click Generate again. Now do the same thing one more time. Clear the image-to-video prompt and remove the images. Upload the third image as the start frame and the last image as the end frame. Paste the third image-to-video prompt. In this case, you don't actually need that last video prompt because the goal is to extend the clip. Click Generate and you'll get the kind of videos you see in those viral social media posts. Now you're going to repeat the exact same process, but for the next phase, where the underground bunker is being built under the ground. On Pinterest, search for an underground bunker, download an image you like, and upload it into the GPT in a new chat. The GPT will again give you text-to-image prompts and image-to-video prompts. You now repeat the full workflow you just learned. Here's a speed-up of that process where the same steps were followed. The result was again 4 images, and the last image matched the original Pinterest image. This is just like the previous example, where the man in the garden walks down into his bunker. Now, you're going to do exactly the same thing as before. You'll animate these images with Kling 3.0 using start and end frames. Sometimes, instead of setting the clip length to 5 seconds, you can change it to 10 seconds for certain phases. That makes the video a bit more accurate, so objects don't just pop in, but move smoothly into place. These are the clips created with Kling 3.0. To make these videos even more interesting, you can make them longer with Cinema Studio 2.0. Here's how that works. In Higgsfield, go to the Cinema Studio tab. Select the last image you created as the start frame and upload a new end frame. You can now type something like, "The person sits down on the couch." You can also adjust several settings. For example, you can change the camera movement. In this case, the camera movement is kept static. You can also set different speed ramp options, so you don't need After Effects anymore for that. You can adjust the duration here as well. There are also options like single shot and multi-shot. In this example, everything is kept on the default settings, and Generate is clicked. The AI then creates a video like this using Cinema Studio. Cinema Studio also has an option where it can create different shots from one reference image. It uses different camera setups that Higgsfield provides. Here, the recommended camera that Higgsfield suggests was used. An image like this was generated from that setup. A very useful feature in Cinema Studio is that you can build a 3D scene. You can zoom into the image from different angles to get the perfect shot. That's what was done here, and with that approach, 2 images like these were created. Those 2 images were later animated again with Kling 3.0, and that gives you the final result.
Sorry, Figure.
You'll find all the links and tools I used in this video in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe.